Time to quit while we're ahead. Don't think like that. I will love you endlessly. If you don't believe, don't you be like that. I will love you forever. If you don't believe in me, yeah.
You could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me. You could be around for
You could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me. You could be around for you. You could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me.
you could be around for
You could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me. Said, don't you think like that. I will love you endlessly. If you only believe me, don't you think like that. I will love you endlessly. If you only believe in me,
You could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me. You could be around for
You could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me.
Hello, everybody! Welcome back to Pathologic 3, the game that's been surprisingly nice so far. I don't know what to think of this. On the one hand, the game has been a lot nicer to me than any other game in the fucking series has been. Except for maybe the demo of Quarantine, which is just Pathologic 3. On the other hand, we no longer have save points, so if it does get mean, I don't know how I'm going to handle this. That's good. The game is playing nice for you. That's not nice. I am used to being assaulted in the streets. I'm looking around my fucking, I'm looking over every shoulder being like, where the fuck is it? What's going on? Who's here? Where is it? What's going on? I'm an abuse victim. This is PTSD and an abuse victim talking now. Oh. Well, you know, I'm sure everything's fine. What could possibly go wrong? It's just a game called Pathologic. This sounds like normal Pathologic. No save points, but it auto-saves. I don't know how to deal with this fact. Because, we're still on the clock, but the clock has yet to be a problem? And we're getting slowly tutorialized and acclimated to the threats before they pop up. This is a strange turn of events, I must say. But hey, those fucking schmouters better come in handy. Also, man, poor Grief. Poor guy got stabbed to a fucking building and died of dehydration. But also, I don't know what the fuck happened to, the other guy's body. As it turns out, someone isn't doing their job, and by someone, I mean the Harrispecs. Good to see all that work I did led to The Bachelor being a massive fuck-up. But then again, there are always massive fuck-ups when I'm not controlling them, so who knows. That being said, we got immortality to deal with. And I do not want to waste any more time. Let's just get straight into this shit. Oh boy. Also, the game has had multiple updates since last stream. So whatever the hell happens now is anyone's guess. Whew. I am morbidly nervous. All right. Okay. Future is the task guy. Wait. This is not his house. This is different. Ah, Maria Cana. Hey, Maria. You're the other love interest. Meeting you here is definitely interesting. Daughter of Victor and Nina. Eldest daughter of the Canes, Simon's niece. Her mother was a mistress, a woman who wields the mystical powers. Maria believed she was meant to walk the same path. She was followed everywhere by her signs. Young people who claim to have aligned their fates with the constellations that have mastered destiny itself. Her every gesture burns untamed fire. Oh boy.
This has all happened before, hasn't it?
Yes! How do you know that? I'm here to suffer again and again and again and again. I can't hear you. Speak my language. Don't pretend you don't know it. Haligma! I haven't said anything yet. Who dares open his mouth while the mistress is working? Daniel Dankovsky, Bachelor of Medicine, at your service. Daniel, no need to mock me. I haven't somehow forgotten you after 5 days. One does not forget the likes of you. I was just focused on the dialogue. The unexpectedness of your voice caught me off guard, that's all. I wanted to come and talk to Isidore, but he's probably dead. Give me your hand, and Daniel, do it. Look me in the eye. No, you're not mocking me. You really don't know. Let me guess, Isidore's dead, just like everyone else I needed in this town, am I right? Isidore's dead. And his shadow? In the locked room, perhaps. A trace of Uncle Simon's hand still lingers in this house. It's been here, very close, still warm. I think it's here too, in the locked room, but we can't get in there. Tell me more, whatever you can. Any information. Fuck! God I don't know. Uncle was very close friends with Isidore Barak, or a rival. True friendship is indistinguishable from rivalry. And I can feel his life still smoldering in this house, in some object or living memory. Perhaps he's even there himself. You mean this place could shed a clue on to what the fuck happened? Oh, never mind. It no longer matters anyway. What I'm doing is stupid. And what you're doing, even more so. That's what I thought an hour ago, but if Simon left some kind of trace, any kind. Does the ever-growing apathy stifle you too? The local herbs influence, right? That is not my point, Daniel. There are traces of Uncle Simon in this house and the whole town. in the polyhedron, in the people, even the street layout. Great people don't die, they just scatter into myriad reflections. But we, his poor descendants, won't ever be able to put them back, because tomorrow shall not come. Maria, you were so straightforward before. What the fuck happened? You used to play me around your finger. Now you're talking in riddles. Oh, who got to you? The people locked in the town hall thought so too, would be broken out. We'll be suffocated by walls of reeking bodies. Shabnak will devour our tomorrow. When you sleep tonight, the apnea demon will descend upon you, and you will lie there frozen, staring at the ceiling forever. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I had a dream. I've seen every calendar in this town stop at number 5. Tomorrow shall not come. It shall not come. Interesting. What do you mean by that? Shabnak, this will be a surprising confession, but as I was approaching this house, I think I saw her. Some sort of monster very close. You'd get on well with the Tellman. He sees symbols in every dream, too. Situation with the contagion is indeed critical. Perhaps you're right in your own way. That's apathetic. Oh, God! Our dreams are not the same. I'm a mistress. I can see the truth. Tomorrow shall not come. If only you'd acted differently. If only you'd opened the hospital, taken charge of the emergency command, searched for answers. Perhaps things would have been different, but you missed every chance. And so have I. So what do we do now? Go to the Stillwater, say goodbye to Eva, gaze up at the starry sky before you sleep. Write a letter, get in touch with something you hold dear. Before the end, I hope to say goodbye to Uncle Simon. No, I will fight until the end. Although, you do know, Aunt Danielle, this was my dream, too. I stood in this house, right here. Uncle Simon breathed behind the closed door, and I told you that tomorrow would not come. It is important to tell you that, for some reason. I can't shake the feeling that there's still some chance, some opportunity I overlooked. I must find it. I must time travel! This is definitely different from either of his last 2 houses. Sticky! The fuck, man? How'd you get here? Holy shit. Sticky! Good to honestly, it's good to see Sticky. I missed Sticky. Oh, that feels weird to say. Sticky, orphan and sneak. One of the children Isidore Barak summoned himself within his final days. Perhaps that's why Sticky couldn't let go of his legacy, or his heart. He got the nickname from his straw-like hair and habit of showing up at the first sign of adventure. That's cute. There are dozens of such restless teenagers in town. I don't think this one's special. I do!
Hober de hoy. Half a man, half a boy.
You don't say. Damn, your clothes got really good since the last game. Or I just haven't looked at your fucking shirt.
You son of a barnacle lost the pin again. Maybe move it to the left. Hey, son, why don't you... What you doing here? Go take a breather. I told you to call you up when I'm done.
Done with what? Picking a lock in someone else's out? I bet you money that you don't live here.
Ah, and you'd lose it too. I used to come here and sleep here, like all the time now, before Master Isidore died. That's why Marie asked me to break in the house for her.
Does the door refuse to yield, little burglar?
Oh, you think I'm some sort of dimwit? Front door took me 3 minutes tops. Main sturdy though. I won't budge. So they broke the lock specifically so no one can open it, and blocking the door from the inside too. Boo! Ugh. Come now, what's left? This again? Now I've broken my favorite pick too.
Is there something important inside the study?
Course there is. The clues. It was murder. Who closed it, I tell you. So no one can investigate anything. So Master Baroque stays unavenged.
I had to remember which Master Barak he was talking about there. It's Isidore. I think you're just imagining things like kids always do. It can't be a coincidence, all of this. If nothing else, Isidore was a doctor, and he dies right before the plague comes. And his study is locked.
You know how it was? His house was open all the way until the funeral. Then the killer knew he had to lock it. Because they all understood it at the funeral. And not everyone grows new arms after death, you know. That's beast claws too. Only happens if you fought for your life, tooth and nail.
Indeed. It may be possible to determine the cause of death by the body's appearance, but Isidore's been buried already, hasn't he?
It's been 3 days, and he's been in the ground all over now. Killer was skulking over there that very day. Seen with my own 2 eyes, I did. Because I wasn't at the funeral like everyone else. Still, couldn't track him down. Ugh.
You've seen the murderer? Who was it? Do you recognize him?
I'm not telling you. You don't care one bit about Master Bra. All these days you were cool as a cucumber that he died. Now that you've been murdered. For you, Master Bra was just some old man. Wrote you a letter to the capital about magical, mystical Simon. And he was the best of all of them.
If you want to see the person responsible for Isidore's death punished, you need to tell me everything you do know to an adult. Me, for example.
And who the heck are you? Walking around here all high and mighty like you did nothing? Bay came with you too. And they killed his father. And he was one of the one who they accused of it. Imagine that. And 5 days after, look where you are, and look where Bear is.
I don't know where the fuck the Harrispex is. He's not here. Probably also not doing that well either. Yeah, everyone's just better than me. Do you know how many times I've heard that just today? I'm not denying I've wasted my time, but I will make up for it with what is lost. By refusing to say what you've seen, you're just helping them hide and cover up his tracks. Not the smartest thing to do.
I'll find Master Brock's kid on my own. Or with Bear, maybe. Because we cared for him. And you never did. You care about Simon Kane, don't you? Have you ever thought that he might be right behind this stubborn door, eh?
Maria did tell me she felt some kind of trace of Simon in this house. Her presence.
Master Brock, they buried him at least. Simon, they didn't. Someone stole him. And you don't know, you didn't know that, huh? No one did. Kane thought they'd be able to keep it a secret. Not from me, though. Well, if Simon's body's right here, I'll find it. Then, not you. I can defeat this door, that is.
I feel shame. I didn't mean to throw that out the door. Okay. What the fuck? Dead end. Simon's trails run cold. Perhaps his family knows something. Deadly streets. Isidora's body was buried on the second day. I can't examine it. Isidora's study was closed on the second day. Lock is jammed. Chase. Isidora's killer was seen on the second day. The trail's long since gone cold. I cannot catch him. Isidora's house fell silent with his master's death. His study on the second floor. Go to the Canes. Doomed gaze. So on the 6th day, which is not the end yet, which could have been the first day depending on the perspective. Wait. This is a circle. And there's a connection between the 12 and the 1. We're looping. It's not an... It's not a fucking... I'm gonna guess this is a time loop. And not necessarily... Alright. Only those people left to go and grab. Let's go talk to Victor and Gregory. We got shit to do. I talk to you more.
They lived happily ever after, and horribly ever before.
What do you want, Aunt Daniel? The audience is over for today.
Is it true that Simon's body was stolen?
And if it was true, do you think I'd discuss my late uncle's body with you? Like he's some lost bull or a purse that caught the attention of a less than honest chambermaid.
You want to track him down, don't you? So do I.
I'll tell you this. You have only a superficial understanding of my uncle's disappearance. His body, if it even exists, doesn't matter much. I can still feel something living, more like a sigh than a chunk of meat.
It's like you don't even believe your uncle's dead. Because she doesn't. Alright. Let's get the fuck out of here. We got shit to do. Let's run across town. Part of me is worried about this. Where, oh where, will this go? Oh, oh, oh!
Quite the imagination you've got, Denker.
Excuse me! Oh! She's right there! I can't believe I survived that. That is a corpse. Get me the fuck out. Okay. So... oh boy. Alright. Let's see. How do I want to do this? That place is infected. I think... I could avoid the infected area, but I don't think... Something tells me we're going to be time warping soon, so I shouldn't worry too much about how I'm doing. That being said, let's take the fastest route to... Yeah, 38 minutes. That's fine. We take that. Go. Alright. So, we have some options for what we need to do on day 2. Restless Town. If I slip through an archway without deviating from the map route, the rest of the journey will pass without incident. I can turn into another archway, and then I'll have to Zed create a new one. I'll have to pass through dangerous districts myself again. Okay. Alright. We're running on empty. Ooh, avoided it. I don't like that sound. Like, at all. Come on, Daniel. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on, Daniel. Shit. I don't know what that does. Does it make me more apathetic? Is that all it did? Oh, please let there be a better way through. Oh, nope, I'm trapped. I just gotta take the hit. Oh, Danielle, you need to learn how to jump! Fuck. Okay. Okay. Whew. Mostly good. Mostly okay. We did it. Oh. Hi. I need to kick this.
Boiling, cracking, screeching. Living.
Alright. What? Who and what are you?
Have you heard of some humanitarian aid being distributed around here? You heard anything about it?
I don't know. I'm not sure anyone does that at all.
Oh, it's a disaster. Grief was the last decent person in this cursed place.
I've heard a lot about Grief. You talking about Gregory Flynn?
Oh, he provided food for the families in our district, handed out bread for the children. Now he's gone, but surely starved.
Morbidly curious. Let me check inside here. Well, never mind. I guess I'm not checking inside the fucking thing. Interesting.
Oh, I know you. You're the doctor from the capital, right?
Do we know each other?
Oh, must be strange for you to be here. What kind of town this is? No schools, no hospitals. It always baffled me. Now there's an epidemic and we have no hospital. How are you gonna treat people without an hospital?
The hospital will open soon. Let's go. Or earlier. The hospital may, in fact, open earlier. Khan? I mean, I guess it makes sense, but what are you doing out of the polyhedra? You have guns. Good to see you, Khan. Khan is plotting his own course along the path of his family. His followers were called Dogheads. They wore beast-faced masks and lived in the polyhedron. In this way, they claimed to renounce their animal nature and embrace the world of pure fantasy. They obeyed Khan blindly, hence his nickname. But Khan himself still remained the ability to doubt.
I won't grow at all. I haven't grown an inch in 15 years.
The Canes are freaking me out, dog.
With all due respect, you just keep visiting at the wrong times.
I thought this was Victor Kane's study.
It is. What do you think it looks like? It is... What? You don't think it looks like?
No, it does, only the owner is missing. Where is he?
Ever since Mother died, he only ever goes to the Cape to visit her. What do you want?
So, you were Nina and Victor's son? I wanted to talk to him about Simon Kane.
Oh, I can see you don't know our family very well. Remember, don't openly state your intentions in this house. It's dangerous. Uncle used to say the same words of a Kane. We all have a trap door underneath, and usually more than one.
You trying to say they're all liars?
Uncle called it dialectics. You can swindle with the truth alone, you know? The world is a deck of cards, he used to say. The most important ones were always up someone's sleeve.
Sounds like your uncle was a card sharp.
Huh. A card sharp wants to steal from you. My uncle was the opposite. He didn't steal. He slipped jokers into people's hands. That made things more interesting. He liked enhancing a poor hand, giving the weak strength to see what they'd do with it.
You're using past tense. You're talking about Simon, right?
I no longer remember which of my uncles taught me to play cards. Might have been Simon or it might have been Gregory. I was little then, like a baby tooth. They taught me to slip jokers into my opponent's decks, and to play dead too.
And now you're trying to slip a joker into my deck by giving me hints about your family?
I knew you were smart, but that you would guess it right away. Keep going like that and you'll have a run of luck. Remember, everyone here's a joker, and the cards are either marked or from a different deck. That's what Uncle used to say.
I'll remember that. For now, I'll go look for your father. Mania. High mania speeds up the world and is detrimental to the health. At excessive doses, guiding clues appear before my very eyes. Appeals in vain. The Canes are a strange family. Perhaps Victor, the only reasonable member, would speak to me. Locked. That's a clock door. What does that mean? A clock door is very interesting. What's this? Sculpture made by Gregory Keynes. Freedom. Agony. What's this? Oh, it's a mirror. I just break it for bullshit. Let's go to the shop out here real quick. Alright. We have a lot. Let's grab the bromide one. Let's grab the stritchin and bromide ones. There we go. And now, I think I also want... Let's... No, I think that's good for now. Let's go see if we can get to the cape. That is a leaf. That is just a straight up leaf. Wondering what the fuck I was looking at. Oh, the door's closed. Why would you do that to me? What? Why? That's mean. No, it doesn't look like we need to eat or sleep. We're the main management just seems to be our fucking mania or apathy, which mania, apathy, and resources. I have yet to have a need to eat or sleep. So, that's probably good. You know, somewhat. Alright, we're at the cape. What? Oh, it's just lanterns. What the blue? The Canes are a strange family. Perhaps Victor is the only reasonable member who would speak to me. That's an apathy. I missed him. Why is there a mirror there? Hello? Hi, Victor. Or are you Nina? Victor Kane, pragmatist, the younger brother of Simon and Gregory. If the Canes are the shining mind of the town, then Victor is the hand that creates the brick for building the castles in the air. All his life, he made sure the gears of fate in his unusual family turn in harmony with one another. Perhaps this is why he enjoys assembling clocks. It seems he was the only one who could rein in the impulses of the wild Nina, his late wife.
A soul moves like a slow spring. The harder you stretch it, the faster it contracts when released.
Are your teeth black?
Yes, yes. I found your brooch this morning. I remember when we stood on the pier and you dropped it. I jumped into the waters to save it. How impudent I was. Please don't say that. You know what I beg your pardon? Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? Haven't you had enough? Are you here to argue some more, or to beg forgiveness? If it's the latter, it's too late. Won't make a difference. Yeah, it's never too late. If I insulted you before somehow, then I'd like to apologize. You need not apologize to me. I bear you no ill will. Gregory, on the other hand, won't talk to you.
What did I do?
You didn't insult him, Dr. Dankovsky. You disappointed him, which is far much worse.
I could read.
Gregory had high hopes for you. He expected you to amaze him, and you turned out to be ordinary. Just stagnating.
Is it such a unforgivable sin to be ordinary?
You are studying immortality, aren't you? When we talk of destroying death, being ordinary is worse than sin. Can an ordinary man even understand immortality, let alone achieve it?
I hate both of these, but let's fucking play up Victor's good side.
You know what? I actually agree with you, Victor. It's the duty of a scientist to overcome the mundane. But as of right now, I have no foundation to build on. Death is time. The time in your life slipping through your fingers. To defeat it, you must tame time, or break it. Nothing new can be made without first breaking the old. That's what Simon used to say.
Simon is dead. In the end, he was unable to break time as well.
How do you know? Have you seen the body? Your current way of thinking doesn't allow you for proper discussion. Come back when you understand, when you have found a way to break time.
I've heard you made all the clocks in town. Are you saying I should smash them?
There's no point. I've lost myself in the whole town.
It's clear. This is a lost cause. I can't save the town. I can't save Thanatica. I can't find Simon. There's only one way out. Let's head back to the Stillwater. Oh no 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 no! The end. Apathy has reached its peak, and the will to live fades. The last hope is to hold on to a thought. My hand reaches for the final bullet. I must act before it is too late. The town will perish tomorrow. So says... All threads have been torn. Oh god! Mirror room. It's safe in here for now. Huh.
What troubles you, senor? Your day is over.
I just shot myself. Why are we talking?
You stand inside a mirrored chamber. Look, one glass, in which you shot yourself. More still in which your life goes on. This place allows a man to choose among the possibilities.
I don't understand. You're free to pick the one in which you shot yourself and end your story there. Or you can choose to defy death and give it one more try. Your business in the living world remains unfinished, no? I'm battling the sand pest, but I'm not making any progress. There's not enough of me to deal with it. Then let us say you did not shoot yourself. Too much left to do, to still do, and not enough of you. Your goal will push you back to life, a hook lodged in your cheek. If you depart too soon, who'll be there to bear the burden? Why are you hugging a clock? Look close. This clock, you saw it at the still water, which means that, this is the clock you saw at the still water, which then may let you live a different day. And this may just be what you need. The shadow of a dead man teaches me to time travel. I suppose I do need to get my head checked. If you are done with the navel gazing, the clock awaits. Why do you keep bringing up the clock at all times? Is it special or something? The clock is as common as can be, but what you do with it is not. Just stand before it and watch the motions of its hands. How the hell does that work? Is my only avenue. It's as if I'm caught in the logic of a dream, but it feels real. If it really is a dream, then I'll be sorely disappointed. How in the hell does that work? Can I travel in time between days? Or what, am I stuck in some kind of time loop? Does it matter? Yes, it... No. Really supposed to... doesn't really matter anymore. You're short on fighting spirit, then? Have a care. It's scarcely been a day, and you're already giving up. Tell me, what is your reason to be here? I presume you know. I wanted to meet Simon Kane, but I came too late. He was already dead. Cold. What sort of childish game is this? You seek to understand what's happening to you, but cold is what you are now. Again, where do you find yourself? What is this place? Somehow I feel as if I am in several places at once, as if I'm giving a statement on the day of the events of the capital, while at the same time standing here, acting and recounting my actions at the same time. And now it seems I can leap across days. What should I make of that? You come out of the shadows by degrees, senor. Indeed, it's as if you are at once both here and there. This is the thought. This thought of time as a mere line entraps your mind. In truth, you're as free as ever. At once, you are here in the capital, on foot, and yesterday, on another tomorrow. So that's how it is. I asked for clarity. I get smoke and mirrors. No smoke, but many mirrors, sir. To free yourself, you'll have to break the glass. Is there no way to avoid vandalism? Why smash mirrors? Because a mirror multiplies. They breed realities. Right now, you need to cull the herd, reduce them all to one. The one in which you are still in the still water, staring at a clock. I shouldn't have asked.
In every shard, a new me.
Amalgam gained 20.
Stop staring at me. Pushover. Camera obscura. Camera lumina. Who's staring at me through the looking glass? It's more honest now.
Jesus. Okay. What the? All right.
I'm not crying. My eyes are just watering.
Yulia the Fatalist. She came from the capital with the one eye yeah, an organization. One Eye Rectus. Sure, whatever. Yeah. An organization that built the western part of this town. Many of the town orderlies can be attributed to them. Yulia immediately struck me as an intelligent, rational, and unhappy person.
From any two vectors, you can add together a point.
Okay. Got a cigarette. Smoking's bad for you. But sometimes it's necessary. Did something happen to you? During our last meeting, you weren't so grim. You may not know this, but I'm a doctor. A doctor has no time for cheer in the middle of an epidemic. So you don't remember me. Well, I should have expected that. You're probably beset with new demands every minute. Forgive me, you're right. So much is piled up and everyone wants something from me. I'm Yulia Likurovicha. 2 days ago, you came to my house, the Tramiel, and promised to put in a good word for me with the Canes, to make sure they don't exile me from the town. Ah, yes, of course I remember you. Afraid I haven't had the chance to speak with the Canes yet, but I will certainly get around to it. I see. You're not in the mood. But I thought we had an agreement. I gave you a lead, and you give me your word. As awkward as this sounds, it's nice to meet you again. Could you remind me of what we discussed during the last meeting? We talked about the Honorectus. You were curious to meet them, and you found me. Isn't that the Town Association of Architects and Engineers? The Honorectic... The Honorect. I'm just sticking with my pronunciation. It's wrong, but I'm sticking with it. Were the ones the Canes once invited to design the town of their dreams. When you were young, passionate, and striving for a breakthrough, it's often hard to find opportunities to realize your ambitious plans. The Canes gave us that opportunity. I shudder to remember those times when I had went knocking on doors, hoping to open my own laboratory. Did I detect a bit of note of bitterness in your voice there? Rather bitter irony. We were inspired, but years passed us by. Some fled from here, others will never flee, because they've been laid to rest in the earth. While I visit the Stillwater, I feel like I'm returning to the time of our hope. After all, it was built by one of us, the best of us. And now he's drowning in fucking Twirene. It's hard to somehow explain, but I keep feeling that the still water somehow affects me.
You've already noticed. The still water has had its name for a reason. It's quiet. It's subtle. Ask yourself how many rooms it has. The question is more interesting than it seems. The answer is either a joke or a gift from the architect. You know, there are thousands of reasons to admire Eva, but the main one is that she's capable of living here.
Let's be honest, townsfolk create all sort of mystique around provocational boredom. Even Eva is an ordinary woman, living here in an ordinary, large house.
Think what you like. You're a guest in this house, and this woman, you, not me.
Did I offend you? Seems Eva is dear to you.
Everyone in the Ornerects loved her. She was, for us, a tuning fork. The best, most sensitive audience. A canary in the mine. No university can teach what she knows. Even if the town dies, and with it all our works, I'm happy that Eva saw them.
And I'll be happy if Eva sees my victory over the plague after all, rather than defeat. Pricey souvenir. There's probably a bottle of a Twire and brandy inside. Those kinds of gift
I'm
show a
afraid
sign
I'm
of deep
not
respect.
much use now.
Notes. Bromine, cameline. Interesting. Wish I had time to read. The table looks quite exquisite. Fine woodwork. I'd get one of those in the capital. How interesting. There you are. An apathy top? I need to find a medical clock to restart time. Sounds easy. As easy as anything else I've done in this town. Hey, Eva. Eva Jan, canary in a cage. Oh. The Stillwater is a failed observatory, converted into a guest house. One day, Eva Jan just moved in. She was never chased out because, according to the locals, the Stillwater changes people in strange ways, and someone must bear its attentions. When I arrived, they had already arranged a room for me at the Stillwater. I saw Eva every day. She almost never went outside.
Oh, Yulia is very intelligent. Shame that it's a tragic kind of intelligence.
You're back. That's good. You'll sleep much more soundly in the Stillwater than a prison cell. Simon had a good reason to arrange for you to stay there.
Good reason. Tell me this long case clock. I've been living here for 5 days, but I still haven't settled in. Every time I see this house, it feels like the first time.
That's natural. The Stillwater is one of those houses meant to twist people's souls. People almost always feel strange and uncomfortable here. If you get used to it, that could be good, or it could be not so good.
Twist the soul?
You'll understand later. But why are you staring at a clock like that? Is it hypnotizing you? As if it's hypnotizing you.
You're the second person to talk to me today about clocks.
Who was the first?
My fear of death.
I can never tell if you're joking or serious.
I can't tell myself.
Those who live in the Stillwater can get things muddled in their heads. But you shouldn't blame everything on the house. It's unusual, certainly, and it's built with specific intent, but in the end, it's only a building.
I've heard a different story. I've heard something isn't right with the house, like people can't stay in here for too long.
In our little town, there are tall tales about everything, even toy bulls. Separating truth from fiction is hard even for the locals.
I'm dead tired. I need to sleep.
Sleep is death's little brother.
Now, does that mean death is therefore sleep's big brother?
Death is the ghost in the clocks. There, that noise again. Do you hear them?
It's like a mouse scratching up in the spine. Scratching up the spine.
Don't lie down. You're thinking so much about the clock, you won't fall asleep anyway.
May I take a closer look at the clock? I'll be careful, I promise. Eva demands nothing. In her presence, I can breathe. Long distance and filthy suitcases at the Natica. All I am, miserable. Don't open the door from the Teleman until I'm back.
Superstitions aren't real.
That means the same clockmaker. 3 hours difference in the capital. All clocks in this town have the same time error. Ah, I see. Amalgam is required to recall the past. Amalgam is needed for both the Bachelor's past and the player's past. Loading a save requires payment. Oh no! Oh no! Uh-oh! Oh! Ruh-roh! It can be opened by smashing mirrors, and it can be obtained by smashing mirrors, and in a couple more ways. In which the calamity can still be prevented, huh? Let's go.
What's the matter, Dankovsky? Does the truth sting? It does.
At it again, Doctor. I asked you not to bury me in trifles. Are you here to complain that the children stole your microscope? Your arrival at this town doesn't interest me. I only care about what matters.
Interesting. I see we're in capital time! By what matters, I take it you mean, whatever would put me on trial?
Or do you take me for your memorist, a close friend entrusted with your life from its very beginning?
But on day one, something else happened. Something that matters. It concerns Simon.
Simon Kane is a curious figure indeed, but for our purposes he is entirely secondary. By the time you arrived, he was already dead, as I understand it.
That's the point. The Kanes are... And that's where you're mistaken, Inspector. You are misreading the past. Simon is central to my account.
Oh, you still can't grasp my central point, esteemed bachelor. You chased after some old man and turned your back on the fate of tens of thousands of people. That's where your guilt lies. Now you are repeating the same mistake. We're investigating the plague. The plague, the town. Only they matter, not Simon.
Well, screw those mirrors, I guess. Yeah, I know, right? Who gave you the right to decide who matters and what doesn't?
A special commission did. Is Simon connected to the plague? He's not. Is his death connected? It's not. Until you can establish that connection for me, I do not wish to hear about your white whale hunt. What I do wish to hear about is your criminal negligence.
Interesting. I have not been negligent. Interesting. It costs less to go to each day. A little bit less. Interesting. So, what I'm getting at here is I won't be able to go to day 1 until much later. Alright then, let's go to day 2.
You know what a man who forsakes his vows is called? Oathbreaker. That includes the Hippocratic Oath.
You've been going on about the second day. What are you implying exactly? According to our information, there was no plague in the town yet. And there was nothing to research besides the Stillwater and its charming mistress.
The plague didn't appear out of the blue. The outbreak struck on the 3rd day, which means it was already brewing on the 2nd. The authorities were aware of the plague on the 2nd day. I tried to warn the governor.
How can you be sure of that? In fact, here's a report with your own hand. The latent stage lasts 5 to 8 hours. The town was still clean on the 2nd day.
That is not my handwriting.
You cannot possibly know whether the town was clean or not on the 2nd day or not. You hadn't opened the hospital yet. You understood nothing about the sand plague, and pardon my frankness, but I'm not interested in your hypotheses or speculations. I need hard facts.
I did open a hospital on the 3rd day.
Why don't you tell me about that? And then we'll see if there's any merit to your musings about the genesis of the plague.
If you would just let me tell the story how I see fit, we'd be settled this matter sooner. Okay. So, as it stands, the 3rd day is as far back as we can go. How quaint. Very quaint. Oh my god, man!
reverence for hierarchy, idolatrous veneration, and other useful life skills.
You are, I beg your pardon, trying to deceive me again, time and again. Sure enough, it isn't in my power to forbid you from lying. Error humanum est. And one can also, shall we say, be mistaken with no ill intent. But as far as formal logic is concerned, you're constantly feeding me something that I can only describe as falsehood.
I never lie.
What would you have? What do we have next? Day 3? The crucial one. The day the town elites were appointed to the Health Inspector General. The person led the fight against the epidemic. You were absent.
There was no such person as my office in that town was that of a chance visitor. Can you comprehend that, or are you willing to admit that my invitation was orchestrated?
Do you admit that the whole thing that Simon Kane was nothing but an excuse? They wanted to shut down your lab, and you're just shirking your responsibilities, scuttling away to the back of beyond, and abandoning your brainchild to your junior colleagues to deal with. The captain was the first to desert the sinking ship.
I'll never admit to that, and putting such nonsense in my mouth is petty, I have to say.
Oh, you're baring your teeth. How cute. Let's say I suspend my disbelief for a moment. You claim that the emergency command are dealing with the epidemic. But what was that about a hospital? Why didn't you open a hospital in this town? I can only explain that as deliberate sabotage.
I did open one.
According to my information, there was no hospital building in the town. Here, take a look.
You're right, there was no dedicated hospital building for a hospital. That's why I opened one, in a rather unexpected location. There we go, now we're in. Uh-huh. Simon Kane's family has excommunicated me from their home and friendship. However, the younger Kanes don't follow this prohibition. An echo of Simon is hidden in Isidore Barak's study. Let's see. Second outbreak. The town learned of the plague. Alas, the day I come to visit my colleague, or run into a locked door. Day 2, someone barricaded Isidore's. I only came in the morning. Gotcha. So what do we have on day 3? Terrible vengeance. I wasn't the only one who found Ruben's hideout on this day. The attackers trapped him down and killed him. Stanislav Rubin, my last lead, was killed when the trail of an immortal man was lost. Interesting. On the third day, Ruben was hiding in the warehouse. He was afraid of something. They all await a leader to follow. Begin the third day. No mistakes. If I die with no amalgam, death will be final. It's crucial to always have some. In which the bell tolls. Tangled thoughts. I always remember important items, artifacts, small things are forgotten. Consumables are not transferred between days. They're waiting for me in the clock on the day I collected them. Ah! Ha ha! Interesting. Very interesting. How quaint. All right. Gotcha. All right. Let's get the fuck going. No time to waste. Hi, what are you doing here?
Our hopes died on the vine. No cattle for us. Now the governor ordered us to shut off the tracks. Quarantine, they say. I came on duty today and no one was there. The station dried out.
Can it really be the plague? Must be why all of the big people gathered in town hall now. Doctor, is that you? Back from the meeting already? You're the doctor, so please tell us. Will they close the town?
What meeting? I don't know anything yet. Ah! What the fuck was going on with the text there? I don't know if y'all saw that or if that was me.
We're talking about the plague. Everyone's important. Governor Sabarov, both Ogimskis, senior and junior. Junior's in charge of the anti-plague measures, and the Canes, our third ruler, has always come up with an ace up their sleeve. I heard they called for you too, but since you're the doctor from the capital.
Oh, thank you. I definitely needed to know what these rules are going to be about the epidemic. Hey.
Pinewood house, a knife of brass, a friend in words. These are all glass.
Hey, Eva. Talking a little bit weird and cryptic, are ya?
When I wake up, I try not to remember what day it is for as long as possible. Morning is a fluid time. Whatever happens outside hasn't reached you yet, which means it has no more power over you than a dream.
It's like I didn't sleep at all. Plunged into emptiness, opened my eyes in a new day. That's it. I don't feel rested.
Not everyone knows how to sleep. The Onoraks talked about this. There was this woman, Emma. But that's not what I wanted to talk about. In the mornings, certain things become clear that fade away in the evening. This morning I realized something about you, or why you swing between gloom and fervor.
Is it that obvious?
I don't know. People see what they want to see. And I want to see you. And tell me, have you always been like this? Swinging from one extreme to the other?
I don't know. Ever since I arrived, I no longer understand who I am.
That's very good. It means the town is working.
What do you mean?
Well, our town is a machine, transforming the soul. But we'll talk about that another time. Simon once said that a person's greatest battle isn't their circumstances or hunger or thirst.
Hello, game writers and directors! I see you talking through Eva at me, the player! I wonder, is there a bit of, what a odd circumstances we found ourselves in? Game directors and programmers and writers?
It's with themselves, until you've been to your own apex and at your own abyss. You'll never know who you are.
Hunger and thirst are serious problems too. How many thousands of people lose them every day?
A lot, but you'll never be among them. Food, drink, and shelter will always be there for you. You don't even need to think about such trifles.
Thank you.
But no one can get inside and change you. Well, they can, and eventually it will happen. But only you can keep track of your own peace of mind and the seesaw in your head.
How do you know what I call it?
It's a pretty obvious image.
You're a strange girl. I got amalgam from that! Hell yeah! Alright. Let's go. Hello. Mirrors and coffins are all too alike. One ill-timed glance and they trap you inside. Being caught by your own reflection? Narcissism, you mean? What's wrong with looking into a mirror and seeing myself in it? That's the point of mirrors. Plain things will often catch reflections. I have much even more intriguing ones. If your visage keeps turning up reflections everywhere, perhaps that means there's more of you to see. Seraphim always says, your life is interesting if you can see unusual in the mundane. If you keep seeing yourself in everything, then you'll be blind to reality. It's strange to believe, but it's still, you must believe. The flow of time inside our town is not at all like what you know. It's a fluid. It seeps, leaks, and in it you must swim. I have this odd feeling I know what'll happen in the future, as if the future was instead of will be. And if the flow of time, and if time flows, then you may bottle it, like a bottle, or dew, or tears. You keep it for rainless days and spend it when you must. What can I spend it on? If you had such a cache of liquid time, you could then move across the days, to find yourself in the right time, in the right place, much like you just did now, senor. And then I could correct my mistakes, of course. And then I could correct someone... Then I correct my mistakes. Indeed, if you could handle it, senor. What need have you to put your mind in chains? You do believe that the dead men one day can be brought to life anew. Say I believe you. Then what? Amalgam. That's what we call liquid time. So as long as you have some, you need not take a linear view of things. You may rewind the film, or turn the story on its side. And if perchance you meet your death instead of life, amalgam will pour out of you, and you'll be granted a new chance to try. Your fellow in the mirror room, or was that you? Already told me all about it. Then you must remember this. To die with no amalgam is final. And a true death. The same death that you struggle to defeat. So you must always keep amalgam close at hand, or else you will meet that darkest of end. I understand. With no amalgam left, your watch is just a watch, and not a tool for changing time. You must remember this. To die with no amalgam is final and true death. The same death that you struggle to defeat. So you must always keep amalgam close. Where do I find this amalgam, then? Mirrors are a source of it. They glean a man's reflection, trapping time within themselves. And if a mirror should break, its liberated time you could then take. And the inside world will be... And the world inside the mirror will be shattered into pieces, I see. Amalgam also comes from labors done. Every finished task inspires, giving you more time. I know the feeling. I felt it in the capital, too. My task today is to explain things, that matter the most. The rest you've come to know and understand in time. I ask, Signor, do you believe the things I've said? Do my words, Simon's words? Do you hear my words, Simon's words, with respect? I feel the weird in this town and present. There must be a phenomenon behind this. I believe you. I believe that you believe what you're saying. Simon's doing experiments with times, with clocks, watches, and that was important to you, I understand. Glassworks must be most respected tradesman in your town, given the superstitions. Okay. Oh, hey, it's these boys. How you do? Let me check the map real quick. Okay, so I need to go there. And I then need to go to get to Reuben. Let's see. Perhaps I should go to Reuben first.
What you looking at? Is my face interesting?
Every time I see them, did you lose your way, or do you have business in the Stillwater?
Can't get rid of this old dumb. Follows me like a dog. I stopped to catch my breath at you by your house, and it's eyeing me now. Another look.
I mean you no harm, Mark. I only want to look. Look at what? The Stillwater? Used to be an observatory, but there's no telescope, so no stars to look at. I want to take a look at you. Amity, haven't you seen a creature like you in a while? Your gait, your rags. Look at your rags. What do you mean, rags? What are you talking about? You walk like a darling, bold-like, cocky but slow, odd creature. I love creatures, love studying them. We Dong are simple herders, but Bodo granted me a mind. For murderer Oda, I love studying creatures. May I study you, Amity?
You want to follow the doctor from the capital? Follow him like a dog now.
I do not follow like a dog. I'll stay put. He comes to this house often. Your house knows you. But for Mogakun, the house is new. I will study him, and how the house treats him. I haven't seen anything like this before. We get few visitors. Study me how, exactly? No Tarmag Zulibali. I will stand in the corner, observe. What an odd creature you are. So much Tabernuzrud. I can be useful too. Mind you, very helpful. Are you offering some kind of arrangement? I see the stains on your rag, tiny drops of Yungrashub. Is it ox bile? You must need it if you have it on you. Say if you need more, I can get you more. You could use more. Yes, I could use some more. I need it for the prototype. I need Belladonna and Necrovine too. Beauty drops and numb water. I know. I can get you those, Mogakun. I'll bring you as much as you need if you let me study you, observe you. I'll trade you bile and whatever else you say, Kalintisi. Trade? I thought you'd give me the ingredients in exchange for getting to observe me. That is not our way. The things of use are valuable. Even Mother Bodo grants herbs in exchange for the brides, dances, and bulls for the Dover's labors. Letting me study you costs nothing, and I won't ask much for the bile, but it should be a trade. Yeah, no, I'm good with that.
Hey, what about me? I've got used to having you around, and now you want to run away with a doctor from the capital. I thought we were friends.
We are friends, but I befriended creatures to study them. Amnesty, I studied you, and you are no strange creature to me no longer. Farewell. I'll meet you in the Stillwater, researcher. Just don't bother Eva, or I'll throw you out. Observer effect. What a show. A local oddity, Stepo Dung, was amazed by my appearance and dreams of studying me. Mystical Listen, I allowed Odun to observe. He promised to be useful. I hope he will share his monograph on his behavior of a thanatologist in crisis situation afterwards. Town hall gathering and fugitive. Okay. Okay.
Never alone. Seems everywhere.
Hello, children.
Why is the yellow flag? The yellow flag doesn't stand for quarantine, you dum-dum. It's the other way around. RSU stands for quarantine. The yellow flag means hang all borders.
A yellow flag means plague on board, so it's correct.
Guess our boat, mister. This boat used to be my hat, you dum-dum. Oh, that's 'cause your head's so small, matchstick head.
I can't reach it.
Oh, he won't get your boat. His head is ill-fitting. He thinks in mere 3 dimensions. You won't do, mister. Leave the boat be.
It was never my intention to get it, walking around. First of all, are you sure it was a hat? I think it fits anyone here. It'll be me. Okay. Hey, man, what are you doing? Oh, I know you. You're the doctor from the capital, right? I miss the old times looking for trash. Yeah, honestly, part of me misses opening up every trash can and getting goodies. Now we just kick them. There are parts of me hanging around. Well, it's a small town. Everyone knows everything in here. But it's strange to me. What kind of town is it with no school? Hospital will open very soon. Alright. Let's mosey. We got work to do, so let's get working. God, the dense fog is crazy. Alright. I need to head down here and run straight down to Ruben's. Let's go. Alright.
Why do you just insist on snooping around here? Didn't I make it clear you'll be devoured?
So you're above time, too. I didn't plan this. I'm a doctor. Studying the disease is my mission. I cannot do it without by hiding from it.
Well, that's certainly noble of you, but in this case, you need to learn the anatomy of an infected district. There's usually an epicenter. What do you see on the ground here?
Plague, miasma, and fog.
There's a focal point somewhere in the district. A plague rupture. And they are often dark, crimson flowers blooming above it. A flower that thrives on blood. That makes the rupture easy to spot. But if I were you, I'd stay as far away from possible.
A focal point of the infection, you mean? That makes sense. Any infection must have a source.
I mean the rupture in the ground. Didn't they tell you that anger, death, the Shabnaks are all born from the earth? Well, now you know.
In other words, somewhere in this district, there's a hotbed of bacteria-ridden dirt in a distinctive flower next to it. I should collect a sample.
Are you out of your mind? How would you react if someone went after your mother? Disturb the earth and the Shabnakadir will see only you. She won't rest until she strangles the life from you.
How am I supposed to understand the nature of the infection if I don't study it?
She's wandered off right now. Maybe you could pull this off. If you find the flower, scrape beneath the dirt beneath it. But next time, the Shabnak will be close by, and mark my words, you'll have to stop her somehow to collect the sample, or dodge her. I don't know. Anyway, you'd be better off just staying home.
The closer to the focus of the infection, the more danger there will be. I understand. Focus of infection. There's a focus of infection here that I need to find. The louder the sound is, the closer I am.
What's going on with my nerves?
Oh!
Why so jittery, Dankovsky?
Oh, that's not good. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, I have no matches! Inventory, please.
Fantasies should be studied, Dankovsky.
Okay. Good to see. Hold on. Thoughts. Whoop, 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 whoop. She coming.
Who are you, Scarecrow?
Okay.
Actor, perhaps.
There is a flower somewhere around here. Where? It's over here.
How can you explain this? You can't.
God, keep going! Oh, shit. Okay, yep, I see. I am dying. Ooh, that's bad. That's bad. Oh, I expected it to just be an instant death. Honestly, part of me did too. Oh, fuck yeah. Seesaw. Oh, sample collection. Oh, this is the key to victory over the Shabnak. I must eat and collect spores from the ground of the and into the prototype. The Shabnak is not going to like this, but I should turn away or for too long or flee. Oh. Hey, how you doing?
It's afraid of fire and salt?
A little more and I'll be in death's embrace. Sample collected. I got a collection of the sample. I got this to the still water. There's be an alembic with a long beak. An alembic with a long beak there to watch. I can prepare and change. No time for the analyzer. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. All right. Oh, okay. That is problematic. That was almost very bad. But hey, guys. Good shit. 70 mania? You know what? I could use a bit more mania in my life.
I killed him like an animal. Don't you get it? He went out for water, and as soon as he stepped over the threshold, someone slit his throat. Oh, I've never seen so much blood in my life. He's still lying there in a puddle, eyes open, staring at the sky. Bloody beasts. People like that need a muzzle and a leash.
What beast are you talking about, gentlemen? Who exactly do you plan to put on a leash?
Well, we were assigned to keep order, but there's none left to keep. It's all gone into hell in a handbasket. We've lost their minds. Stalking armed through the streets. Scaring off thieves is one thing, but this, they're rioting. Can you hear the shots, Doctor? The knives are bladed. Take one step into the street and you'll be choking on your own blood. I keep my windpipe unventilated, thank you very much. I was quiet before the plague.
I've got a 2-shot. If anything happens, I'll give him a scare.
A 2-shot? You mean a debutante? So that little rat is more likely to make them laugh, Doctor. No, you need a proper gun. Ignat, give that gun to give the doctor the revolver, would you?
So you're armed. What are you scared of then?
It's a matter of principle, Doctor. Life. It's like you live, alright? You only get one, no spares. I'd rather
drink to death myself than let a neighbor stick a knife in it.
Oh, that's lovely.
I told them when they issued me the gun, but I'm gonna keep my hands clean. I'm fine with scaring folks and chasing them up, but killing is where I draw the line. You can keep going if you want, but it counts on us. Here, I'll even give you the revolver. I understand, not everyone is capable of shooting a living, breathing person. Truth is, we don't have much ammo to spare. It's rather it's a rare commodity, and maybe it's for the best. Shooting just makes noise, and they attract more of those fiends. If some thug comes at you, don't get trigger happy. Try threatening him at first. Shove the barrel in his face. Give him a scare. That'll buy you time to run. Oh, only two things are worse than preserving in a right, Your Honor: your neck and your ammo. Thanks for the revolver and the advice. Combat. It's dangerous out here. I must be ready to defend myself with a weapon too. It's better to load the gun, but the locals don't know if they're loaded. They only see a revolver aimed at them. They're afraid a shot in the air or their deaths of the fellow riders will frighten them eventually. It's important not to let them realize I'm out of ammo. I can always shift to run away, but I'll only be as fast if I use stimulants. New decree idea: curfew. Whoop. Okay, I need to get past them to go down into. Yeah? Good shit. Go. I'm glad they all know I'm a doctor. Oi. Oi, old hand. What you doing here? Looking for someone? Old hand. I am. A vaccine for the sand pest. You guys haven't seen it, have you? Holy cow, I know you. You're that doctor from the capital, Dankovsky. I never sign autographs, no offense. Oh, you got me to help us out. We're stalking out a colleague of yours, Ruben. Good little bird told us he might be on in here. I think that if you call him outside, he might just open the door. Have you tried knocking? No, he's locked himself in there, by the door. Seems like it. So we sat here thinking about what to do. Arseny had an idea of setting the warehouse on fire so he smells the smoke and comes dashing out, but I think it might be a bit too much. Though I might change my mind. Sure enough, it's been a long, boring wait.
Spark, light the flame, then shimmer, let fly the game.
What did he do that made you want to burn him alive? We can't tell.
He stole someone's body and he must pay.
God damn it, Arseny! Was you be such a dumbass? Just a minute ago I asked you to keep quiet about that.
Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, sure, you sure did. Fine. We might have heard that Dankovsky, old man Simon's body went missing. And we'd been told to find the man who stole it, and, well, we found him. So you think Ruben's the one who snatched Simon's body? Why would he do that? Do a bit of thinking. Someone took the body, and, well, the very next day, the rumors that Isidore's assistant is hiding in the warehouse. Coincidence? Why would he hide if he was clean? There's nothing around here but buildings made of metal and stone. You're aware that metal will not burn, right? Don't teach me how to torch things, Dankovsky. I know how my onion's doing things. Arseny, give me the matches. Well, I ain't got any matches. What do you mean you ain't got matches? How are you planning to light the carrots? Oh, you destination You disgracing me in front of the doctor. Look, you got any matches on you? I've got a revolver. Will that do? Get lost while you still can. Third day, Ruben was hiding in a warehouse. Young men are looking for Ruben's hideout. Hostile interactions were written all over their faces. Leave them be and they'll cause trouble. I'm sorry, did I just... You have no bullets. Why did it not have bullets? Oi! Get back! There is no death! People have gone savage! Oh! I see. Oh! You don't say! There's no death, but you are death. Yeah. I see. So I'm not allowed to kill people. Good to know. Oh, I have nothing to load the prototype. That's lovely. Rare projectile. Oy, oy. Yeah, that's not great. Okay. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Yep, that's great. Yep. What meeting? Oh, thank you. Hey, Eva, good to see
keeps
you.
The moon from the wolves.
Is that obvious? So right, sorry for snapping. And an amalgam gain.
Can't think like that. I'd rather not hear this. The town dribbles.
Okay. Anyway. Narcissism. Fell in the mirror room. I understand. Where do I find this amalgam? Guess I've done that before. Fell in the capital. Hey, buddy. Yep. Do some business in Stillwater. Yep. My gate. Offering some kind of arrangement. It's a deal. Okay. Good shit. Definitely do not need to kick that. Alright, let's go again. Okay, so I know exactly where that fucking flower is. I can't deal with the flower. I'm gonna be taking a hit no matter what, so that's unfortunate, but we can deal. Hey, how you doing? Calm down, girl. I know what I'm doing.
This town has gone mad.
Okay. Run our ass ragged. I know where I'm going. Mostly. Run that shit. Yes, 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 yes.
Every creak, like a gunshot.
Yep. Sample collection failed. I need to try again. Not turning away from the sample and not long to... Okay. Okay. Bring her back to the fire. Ooh. Oh!
Once Dankovsky. Now, 1,000 fragments of Dankovsky.
Good talk.
Someone's pulling at my strings.
I am dying from this. Speaking of dying from this, things. Damn it! That's fine. Cool. Sample gain. Let's go. We got it. We good. We out. Fuck yeah, baby. I'm gonna load the gun. Hey, buddies. How you doing? What beasts? Got a 2-shot. Not everyone's capable. Thanks for the revolver and advice. Okay. So. Go. Oh!
Вот сюда. Слышь, не стреляй!
Брат, не убивай.
Тварь ты!
Какие люди.
Go.
Прости!
Нет патронов. Только
Вот сюда!
не убивай.
Hey, a bullet! And you have a bullet! Okay. I need to make sure Ruben is no longer in danger. If necessary, threaten him myself. Who's there? Get lost! It's me, Dankovsky. How about you open up? It's not very convenient talking through a door. No. Don't even bother. I'm busy here, and besides, there's just smoke and fumes in here. It's impossible to stay. Just don't. Running some kind of experiment there? Come on, you literally can't scare me with that. Dankovsky, I told you no. I won't let you in. Not today. Come back another day. What on earth is going on in there? None of your business. Don't pry, please. I have a revolver. Ruben, you're lucky it's me. Your hideout was under siege by bandits. And what happened to them? I dealt with them. The threat is gone. If you're barricading yourself from bandits, you can relax. And let me in. You're no better than them. You're just another Kane lackey. Even if you only get here... If only you got here the day before yesterday. I came here for Simon Kane. I want to get to the bottom of his death, and I heard you might be able to help me with that. Nonsense. Kane's barely even talked to me. Come back in a day, or better yet 2. Then I'll have time. Right now I don't... Wait, I was told you were the last person to see Simon Kane. Is that true? Dankovsky, just understand, not now. Don't make me point a revolver at you. Tomorrow or the day after. You have a lot of explaining to do. Ruben begs for another day or 2 and flatly refuses to talk. I could just have let those gentlemen get to him. Okay. Butterfly in a box. Alright. Back. Back. A fucking package. Contains something useful. Need to unwrap to get them out. Matarum, health, or heavy dose of stitching. Poison to stay awake. Medicine, useful stimulant, in reasonable dose. Is this dose reasonable though? No schmouter? Nope. You know what? Kid, what are you doing here? Or that's an adult. That's a patrolman. Looking for something. We're going to old best in town goods, you know what I'm saying? This town is completely cut off to quarantine. Where'd you get your... Oh, let's have a look. Okay, so. Now I need to head up here. Time to study the sample I obtained from the infection in the still water. I have a special apparatus to do that. Okay. I need to head up here now. Yeah. So let's back out and head through this door and head straight up. No. Piss off. Grief? Yeah, I'll take that. Okay. Not this way. Yep. Oh, good. No, that's great. That's just lovely. Piss off. I love random bullshit barricades blocking my way. It's my favorite pastime, guys! I love slowly becoming apathetic. I wonder if I whoop 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 whoop. Oh! No. I don't know why I got apathetic when that guy vanished into the fucking atmosphere, but...
Drilling my temples.
Damn. Yep. No! What the? Oi, oi, oi. I'm taking drugs. Nope. I'm leaving. I'm leaving! Okay. Well, back into the fucking plague town now. Lovely. At least she's easier to deal with than the fucking looters here. Lovely. I love empty. Okay. I have no torches or things. Lovely.
Migraine. Ah, yes. This is migraine.
Wait.
Enough. Quiet. Ah.
Waiting there is not a good idea. Kick it. That is a worse idea, so I gotta go straight up here. Whoop!
Too high strung.
Hi everybody, good to see me. How you do? Okay. As it turns out, she is very terrifying. Especially when she spawns like that. Good to know.
Misophonia, Dankovsky.
Lootable. Ooh, match. Match. Just clear out the inventory a little bit here. Oh, goody! I paid that much for matches. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'll take those matches. Good enough. Ooh! Alright. Pathologic traded the endless seeping horde of stress for slightly less stress.
And I even in the capital.
Nope. The hospital will open soon. Excuse me, I need to push the swings.
Forgot that there's so much of the world.
What are you looking at?
Step back now. I won't do it, you hear me? I won't, you can't make me.
Who are you hiding from?
Over there. Some kind of beastly crowd in the street. They're grabbing people, forcing them to rub dirt in the wound. They call it vaccine.
Dirt. Really?
My cousin went to see with his own eyeballs. So some kind of concoction made from dirt and herbs. Disgusting.
I'll go have a look. Fuck is going on here, boys?
Listen, man, no cutting line. I was here before you.
And me too. I was here before. I'm not in line. I'm here to check what's going on.
Don't push your head. Don't think you're smarter than us.
Yes, tell him. He'll push ahead and we won't get any vaccine. No one's pushing ahead. I'm just here to understand why everyone's gathering around. What kind of vaccine is it? Did you ask anyone?
I told you it's vaccine against the plague. You deaf or what?
I've got it. The question is, why are stepfolk handing out this vaccine from a cart?
What's you? The important thing is here that they're giving it out. Who are you anyway?
Step police? I'm the doctor!
Oh, really? So why are you cutting in line? Didn't take your Hippocratic oath?
My advice, go home. That stuff they're handing out from the cart isn't the vaccine.
Halt! I said halt. By decree of the Emergency Committee, vaccination is currently being conducted. Don't go anywhere. I'll give you a vaccine now.
What kind of vaccine is this? Who developed it? Were there, who are you?
I'm a rat.
I'm not asking for your name. What's your position? On what grounds are you standing here?
Like I said, the decree has been issued regarding vaccine. That's why I was sent here to carry it out.
Where'd you get the vaccine from? Who developed it? What's in it?
Listen, why are you so persistent? Who's this, who's that? It's folk medicine. People developed it. Got it?
You're gonna poison everyone with this stuff. Stop distributing it immediately.
Don't want to be around. Who do you think you are? I don't take orders from you. If you have a complaint, go to town hall.
Fine, we'll go to town hall then. What the fuck is that? Okay, that's just a giant cow skull. No, thank you. Ooh, box. Gimme. I am also dying. I am so manic, I am just dying. Is that a mirror?
Optics, vision. Their answer is in mirrors.
Okay. Whew, the Matrix was less green than... Fair enough. Greetings, do you have an appointment? I heard there was a gathering taking place. No, that's impossible. Gatherings are forbidden around here. There's a gathering, I'm telling you, and are you serious? Half the town's been yelling that there are people waiting for me here. It's a matter of the plague, naturally. An assembly of any kind are forbidden. The gathering is about the plague. Is this a joke? I'm a doctor. You may come in then. Go to the lift. They've been waiting an hour for you already. Thanks. Guys, the fuck? Hey, Vlad. Vlad Olgimsky. Booze. Owner of the Bull Enterprise. That is, the entire complex facility is for the slaughtering the bulls and turning them into food and goods. His belly is vast, as his abattoirs, and his confidence in his own power. Olgimsky managed to bend entire people to his will, bridling ancient myths into his service. He loved no one but for his daughter.
Stupid. Oh, stupid. Oh, how stupid I was.
Mm-hmm.
Bachelor, why are you here? Is something of a family matter? Do you have a family, Bachelor?
I was told there was a meeting in town hall. The plague is a family matter, huh? You must have an immense family indeed. How many thousands of people lived here? 10? 12?
With all due respect, Bachelor, you're not needed here.
No promises about taste.
Good, there's this prick!
My patience has its limit, Booze. I insist you pay our guest the proper respect. It was I who invited him to the meeting. Inviting an outsider into this house. Are you sure he's as learned as you say? Does he specialize precisely in our shared tribulation?
Please, don't tell me you've forgotten what happened during the first outbreak. Almost no one survived. True, we don't know for certain it's the same sand fever, but what if it is? Isidora's gone. We need a doctor, like we need air. Any doctor, or else.
So the esteemed Governor Sabarov picks the first one he sees.
Please, enough grandstanding. This town doesn't have a hospital and you're looking to be picky about doctors.
Enough. This bickering is unbecoming of men of action. Arguments lead to catastrophe, nothing else.
We don't air our dirty laundry here. If he carries reports of our customs to the capital, then we can say goodbye. The town is where we had hoped to build something new.
Yes, they dislike freedom in the capital. I've had a taste of that myself. But out here, you are still blissfully ignorant of that respect, I gather. You're hiding something. What have you done, Olgimsky? Spit it out. Maybe that's where the plague comes from. Unaired dirty laundry. Leave it long enough and it makes an impressive petri dish.
You're forgetting yourself. Don't play the fool with me, Bachelor. We have some expertise here. If you must know, we've already taken measures, no thanks to you. The dormitory is sealed off. The abattoir is shut down. The vaccine is made. We're distributing it now. We have no need of you.
Hold on a second. What is this vaccine you're talking about?
Vlad Olgimsky the Younger already had tested the first vaccine prototype. The results appeared promising.
This sounds a laboratory then? You've created a vaccine surprisingly quickly. What do you mean tested the vaccine? Does he have necessary This sounds a laboratory then? You've created a vaccine surprisingly quickly.
So we have. My son tested it himself in the dormitory. We have the results already. I'm telling you, we've taken the steps.
I don't know how much about this testing, but it seems the vaccine has indeed helped several people.
Ha! Several. It helps everyone. We gave it to one volunteer, so to speak. It's very nice. Still alive and kicking.
Alive and kicking. I like that. I'm writing it. Can I have a look at him? That volunteer of yours?
I'm not letting you into the dormitory, I told you.
You won't need the dormitory. Andre Staman claims he's given the medicine to his people at the Broken Heart. That's the public house by the factory. And unlike some of the other places, you can certainly drop in.
I'll see. I see. I'll investigate the concoction. What else do I need to know?
You need to know you're not welcome. You're not welcome here.
I'll leave you to the emergency meeting then. I have need to flush out some. It's the need to flush out of the Broken Heart. Gregory Kane! Hey, finally, the judge. Simon's brother. Rumor has it they're twins, but some people say he's half Simon's age. He saw the earthly justice as a reflection of the divine judgment and treated it with the utmost gravity. But at heart, he remains the chief theorist of Simon's ideals. He's an architect and a creator of society, the world itself. I should have listened to him from the start.
Autumn is gloomy this year.
Oh, hey, Victor.
There are times when manners become irrelevant. Dankovsky is a scientist and a doctor. Simon wished to know him. That means he cannot be a useless man. We need him in emergency at the emergency command.
Links between souls. That is the way to grow. Weave your web, Arachna.
You're looking very different, Gregory.
It's not as simple as he brandished his accomplishments, being special treatment on our day of grief. His arrogance is only part of the problem. He is incapable of listening, of learning. Simon misjudged him. This man has nothing to offer our vision. He may be an intellectual, but he is spiritually bankrupt.
Our vision is currently under threat. The whole town's existence is on the line. The plague is banging on our doors, and again, Simon's... Dr. Dankovsky, you're here. We've been waiting for you.
I heard the last of your bit of your conversation. I'd like to offer my apologies. Sorry if I disappointed or insulted you.
Apology not accepted. But my brother was right. You're a doctor from the capital, which means your expertise will be highly sought after. And we, or I rather, will have to cope.
And seethe!
I shall simply catch whatever you inevitably let slip through your fingers.
Well, at least you were able to repeat to my face what you whispered behind my back. Thank you for letting me participate in this meeting.
Saburov believes in you. Useless arguments would only distract him from caring for the townspeople. And Simon believed a man would put his own head in the fire to discover that it burns. I won't simply stand in the way of anyone burning themselves on you.
Gregory, please calm down. Dr. Dankovsky, despite our differences, we must unite against a common threat. We, the town's rulers, possess resources, and you have the knowledge. Isidore Barak defeated the previous outbreak of the Sandpest, but now he's dead. We need a doctor.
Thank you for the voice of reason, Victor. I'll do all I can, but I'm no epidemiologist. Are you ready to work with a qualified doctor yourselves? Everyone here seems to used to superstition. Thank you.
Your doubts are noted, but still. Which measures do you consider the most urgent?
We need to set up a hospital and, of course, study disease. I don't think we can create a cure this quickly, but we can attempt a vaccine to protect the uninfected. We'll need to set up strict regulations to inform security hospital.
So you are a doctor above all else. You think like a doctor. We're in luck. We have enough rulers here, stepping on each other's toes. Healers are what we lack.
You made it abundantly clear yesterday that our town and its history are of no interest to you. But know this. 5 years ago, in the crude sprawl, the district where the plague was discovered was simply sealed off. The disease burned out in 3 days. There were rumors of survivors, but that is all they were, rumors. The sand plague is incurable.
Our town, let's just say that it's relatively young. We don't have equipment or resources. Not on the scale, you'll have to improvise. Not even establishing a hospital here after the first outbreak was unwise. It's very telling. I would be in Thanatica. I wouldn't be in Thanatica if I couldn't improvise. Isra Barak ordered the crude spall boarded up, right? He was the one to write off everyone inside it. I can improvise.
Many here place their hopes upon you for some reason. You need not waste your breath boasting.
I wish you luck, Bachelor. We're all in the same boat here, and rowing in different directions would mean death. And as far as I know, you are trying to eradicate death. The death of our town might be your first step. Thank you, Victor. You too, Gregory, for being frank. Okay, Vlad Jr. says some step cure for the sand pest on Andre's pub. Lovely. It's all about Simon. Simon is the key to fighting the sand pest. Okay. We got everybody. Oh, is there something back here I can grab? Nope. Alright. Let's get the fuck out. We got places to be, things to go. I want to stop by the staircase up here to grab, to trade off my nuts for more important items, and then I'll have to go straight down to the Vlad the Jr. here. Alright. Let's go. Yep, it's Stomatin's pub. Okay, what do we got? Bullets! Those will be useful. Alright, when you look through the merged shatters into a kaleidoscope of smaller worlds and you see what you normally don't notice, it would be done if there no secrets is to be found. Getting this early would be helpful. But getting revolver bullets is always useful. 6. Trade that. 5, 4, 5. Okay. Let's grab the mystery item. No. Let's grab the recipes early. Four. Trade those away. That's 5, and that's 5. Give me these. And then... I think that's about it. Alright. Good enough. Let go. You go down there to that exit. Things. Artifacts. Oh, okay, I got the sample. That's nice. Can I... No, I cannot. Will protect from a bullet. What? Okay. Tradable, usable. Coffee is a stimulant. Okay. All right. Let's Let's mosey our way on out of here. Any items? Nope. Damn. I think running 30 minutes. That's not gonna be great. Yeah, so 15 minutes? I'm gonna have to run through all those areas. Unless... Damn. I may be able to go from here to here. And then back over to Stillwater. Let's go this way. Alright.
I'm going insane. No, really. I'm going insane.
Okay. Whoop, 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 back. Come on. Take the fire. You know you want to. It's big and burny.
I've delayed death. Like a true scientist.
Cute, Denkovsky, cute. It's good that the Shabnak's getting more play. Terrifying, but good. Okay. The Plague Rage is here. That's fine. Yes, I need to stay in the middle, otherwise I'm just gonna take unnecessary damage. Okay, go over here and down. Down this hall. Oh, that stuff just stops me in my ass. Okay. Straight down. Yep, that's fine. Come on, Staman's Pub. Come on, Staman's Pub. No lootables. Lovely. All right. Let's just get over to Smettons and have a conversation. Okay. Don't want to kick that. All right. Go. Oh. Okay. Pub's gotten a little bit of a facelift from last time. Nothing is in the furnace. Dancer's still dancing. Lootable right here. Oh, fuck yeah. Give me that shit. You know what? Let me use this. I don't think it gave me anything. There's a piano up here. Hello, madam. Step grown. Are they even allowed to do this? Work in town? Piano. Lovely. Stamatin, good to see you. Andre Stamatin. Manic Architect. An architect, pub owner, reveler, and murderer. Andre and I studied together briefly at university. We met during the student riots. I stitched up his gunshot wound myself. An unexpected reunion. Andre always felt confined by the dogma and morality. By dogma and morality. Only a fool could expect him to come to this town and settle for simply pouring Twirene and nothing more.
He shouldn't strut around like that. When the cat's away, the mice will play.
Hi, Elvis. Good to see you.
I see the dust of my beloved capital on this man's feet. Cue the fanfare. I'm sure we've met before.
Wait a minute. University. Juggling knives on the table. That was you, wasn't it?
Remember the time we got the better of those bastards, eh? You sat there all demure, but when the tables went over, you grabbed the gun. Yeah, I remember. Very brave of you. Those are the days. Look at me now.
Yes, I remember. But you weren't a medic, were you? You used to go gallivanting with your own crowd.
No, my friend, I'm a medic. I'm just not, well, the other way around. An architect, and one of the best, too.
Perhaps, but I'm pretty sure I've seen your picture in the papers.
I'm Andres de Mountain. The Downgate Alley of Heroes Ensemble. The other stairway round, the house, which earned me a reputation from the Architects Guild. My little brother and I designed them all, but he gets the laurels. I get the curses. That's just how things go.
Really? I didn't know all that was your work. It's an honor to meet you.
And it's my joy. So, you've come from the capital. What's the situation? How's our university's court of miracles? Is Sapergo still alive and kicking? The old bastard owes me a lot of money, come to think of it.
I didn't present my thesis there, but rather in the academy. My topic was a bit too bold for the university elders, I think.
What, did you resurrect the dead or something?
Got it in one, actually.
Since you're here, tell me. Have you had Twirene yet? It's a very special drink. The stepbirds have a peculiar character. When infused with liquor, the effects on a man can be quite mind-blowing. I admit, it's quite an addictive business. Architecture was getting old anyway.
Not yet. You know, I'm glad to meet someone from my old life here. We'll talk again. But I need to ask you something urgent now, though. We're getting a lot of red!
Well, you are your own master, I suppose. Like they say, man's life is his ruin. How can I lighten your mood, then?
I've heard some sort of medicine is being distributed through your establishment. An alleged vaccine for this devilish sand plague.
Why not? No guts, no glory, as they say.
And those who seek glory often lose their guts, as well as their ability to eat, drink, and draw breath. Come on, tell me more.
You must have heard that this damn pest ran through here 5 years ago, right? Worms didn't just sit idly after that. They threw together a remedy. Dead gruel, they call it. The younger old Gimski came to me and suggested I hand it over to the pub. Clever of him.
Dead gruel, huh? Fitting name. Might as well add it to the menu at this point.
I wouldn't think you of all people would be scared of something like that. You're a doctor. It's an herbal concoction brewed with infected blood. There's some entrails thrown in for flavor. You make a tiny cut, rub on a smidgen. You can go to bed breathing easy. Vaccination if I've ever seen one.
Close to a dereliction. You do understand this could put you in an early grave, don't you? I'm at a loss for words. Has this remedy even been put through trials?
Look behind you. See that dancer? She had some of the stuff yesterday, when, then she walked through, the sick district to pay her lover a visit. And, here she is, now dancing off her feet. You die in 5 hours from the sand pest, don't you? 8 if you're tough. And she's here like nothing ever happened.
So you employed infected dancers? I hope old Gimsky Jr. began his human experimentation with himself as a first test subject. Don't panic, Professor. The step concoction works, I'm sure of it. I was just about to try it on myself before you came in and distracted me. Are you going to allow the unregulated distribution of questionable medicine to the townspeople? I must put an end to this. Hi. The dancer participated in the experiment and still lives. I need to examine her immediately. I'll return to this conversation later.
What a laugh. I'd stock up on hanging rope if I weren't too lazy for that.
Yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely. The guinea pig was a dancer. There's sandpest culture, all present in. There's sandpest culture present in Vlad's serum. Lovely.
Did the Yakatrin send you? Why isn't he here? Why are you here? Who are you?
So many questions. Andres Dematin steered me your way.
What do you need? Erdem.
I'm a doctor. I was told you traversed the infected district after a dose of dead gruel. I'd like to know how you feel. Any complaints?
No complaints. I live well. It's just my heart that aches.
Okay. Biggest problem with this is I know for a fucking fact herb brides are immune. Or at least I'm pretty sure they are. Ah. The heart. I see. What sort of pain? Stabbing, burning? Is it constant, or do you feel it? Or do you only feel it in the evenings?
It's sinking, fluttering like a moth on glass. Someone lives in my heart, not one of the Kafke.
Are you talking about suffering of the spirit, my good lady?
The body doesn't suffer alone, Erdem. If there is pain, it is everywhere. My heart aches, my legs are shaking.
That's more like it. Your legs are shaking, you say? Can you be more, how can you dance then?
No one knows how well I dance. I used to dance elsewhere, not within the walls, out on the earth with my feet. I spoke to Mazaboto. Then the lean year came. I went to the abattoir to pound the hides with my heels.
So your lifestyle changed rather drastically, is that it?
The abattoir is hard. The termitary is hard. I couldn't live there, cramped, stony, far from earth. I lost my shelter, lost my heart, and now I dance within these walls.
How long ago couldn't you just return to the steppe?
I told you, Erdem. My heart is in the steppe no longer. My heart aches, heart tires, and the steppe won't console it.
I see. Tell me, when did you first feel this malaise? Was it back in the termitary?
That is where I felt it. Where my legs began to shake, where my head no heavy. Mukazar is a bad place.
Is that right? Thank you. How long have you been feeling unwell? Is essential information. It looks like you were affected with something before the young old Gimsky's experiments, and before you walked through the infected district. I need to get to the bottom of this.
Be assured, Gimsky. Have you asked your questions, Erdem? Do you need me anymore?
I'd get a closer look at you, if you'd allow it. I may find other symptoms on your person.
Everyone here looks at me, Erdem. You can too.
Still, step back for a bit, where you were the center of attention. You'll need to undress fully. She started A-posing! Her heartbeat is very fast. Strong build, clearly regular exercises, doesn't look exhausted. Heart is racing. From dancing or a symptom. She did complain about her heart. Inflamed skin. Pimples, rash, bites. A scratch, a minor injury, or such an itch that she scratched until it bled. Arms are fine. Legs. This is where I'd expect to see something. Okay.
What do you want now, Erdom?
Just ask you some questions about what I saw in your body.
I am no Menku, Erdom. I only know of the Earth's body. The human body I don't know. What can I tell you?
But you do know something about your own body. Tell me, does your heart only beat like that after dancing or all the time?
My Zirkum, this is a wayward heart of mine. It beats all the time now as if I have been dancing, never in its proper place, always trying to leap out, to embrace its beloved.
I'm not sure it's love. Rapid pulse is a common symptom of several diseases.
I do not know why you're asking these questions, but if Audrey Ackley sent you, that is how it should be.
I noticed you have some dermal symptoms, but I haven't recorded them. Might forget something if I don't, so it's essential. Give me a moment so we can return to our discussion. Need to write down the symptoms I found in your casebook.
I know the town's important writing, like the king's important people write with sigils. Do what you must, Erdom.
I'll be back in a minute. Wait a minute, please. Skin. Stone disease. Burning sensation of the heart. Rapid pulse. None of that. With itches, uneven skin pigments is observed. No. Stone disease. A sign of stone disease is skin cornification and cracking. Itchy skin. Skin redness. Yes. Multiple cells smell like there is a rash. Here's pinpoint redness. Eczema? Skin inflamed with characteristic redness. Ulcers. Disruption of the skin integrity with exposure to the underlying tissue. Ulcer should be... I think it might be this. Let me check one more time. Let me have another look at you, just make sure you haven't missed anything. Back. Pimples, rash, bites. Inflamed skin. Okay. Yeah, so it might be that. Lock-in diagnosed us? The investigation will cease for the day and the evening. You will be notified whether the diagnosis was correct at the Stillwater. Okay.
What do you want to...
Nothing. I'll go tell Andre. He hasn't quite grasped the state of your health. He has quite a grasp of the state of your health. Yep. Yo, Andre!
Don't stand there like a statue.
I figured it out.
Hey, while you were back there toying with my dancer girl, I remembered they opened some deranged lab in the capital to examine death. It was called something funny, erotica. Maybe heard of it? Right up your alley?
That's my laboratory.
Huh, you're flying high. That makes the fall that much more painful.
Quite.
You see, you and I are not just fellow students, we're fellow sufferers. My creations are also on the kill list. For what was it? Intellectual extremism and anti-humanism. I've been checking occasionally, curious what else they've decided to chop up. I don't just mean the architecture.
And here we both in the wake of those measures. The polyhedron of Damocles hanging high over my lodgings. It's one of your creations too, isn't it?
Recognize my signature style, did you? It's mine, alright. Mostly my brother's, though. He's a genius. A shining brilliance. I should introduce the two of you. Though I can wait for now. Tell me, what'd you think of my dancer, girl?
A girl, in what capacity does she work for you? I do hope you're asking me as a doctor.
What? Do you mean you refuse to answer as a customer? What exactly did you presume? Come on. Come now. Of whole, ethnographic museum here, you could say. Are the herb brides yet? With their bare feet they touch the earth, and the earth bears the twirene, and then I bear it down into a fantastic liquor. Everyone's happy.
Dancing at a pub for an audience is not the same thing as dancing in the steppe, I'd say. Let's get back to business.
What, getting all holier than thou on me? Don't drag anyone in here by the throat. They come on their own. So what about the dancing girl? Thought you wanted to check on how she's doing after some dead gruel.
I'm not quite sure about the dead gruel. I don't think she's showing any signs of the plague. But I give her the day off anyway. She's sick with something else. She has a different disease, potentially contagious. She says she lived happily in the territory until recently. She must have contracted it there.
Well, it's not the plague. Anything else can be cured. And you're just the man to do it. Oh, what do you say? Will you treat our, Coolin?
What'd you say? Coolin? I know that name. She said it was, she said she was in love, and he was a man of the steppe. Andre. How do I count it? Tomorrow. She'll die of the plague tomorrow, and the next day, I'll meet her lover at the warehouses.
Dankovsky, are you telling me you didn't try twirene? Maybe you don't need it. With that head of yours. Do you hear yourself? You just assured me that Kulan has some malady over there in the sand plague, and now you're raving sheer nonsense.
I need to take a breath. You told me Kulan walked through a plague district to see your lover. Her lover's a bandit, is he not? Perhaps I'm raving. Perhaps my data is gleaned from unreliable sources. But we can't take any chances.
I don't understand any word of this. What's wrong with Kulan? Tell me to me straight.
I'm certain Kulan is either has the plague now or she will soon enough. No dead gruel will save her.
How's that? You're making my head spin. What about the other malady you found? Was that a mistake?
No, she's infected with something else and it slowed down the plague. It's just a hypothesis and needs testing. But it would explain everything. The whole peculiar clinical period.
Huh. I figured the healthier you are, the better chance of survival. Turns out the plague gobbles down the sick more slowly. Not to her taste, perhaps.
Only those suffering from infectious diseases, I think. The onset of the first infection is more acute. And we don't see any signs of the plague for a while, at least.
So what now? You make Coolin your lab rat and shut down my pub?
Don't let anyone new inside, and don't let anyone who's already here leave. I know you can handle that, and keep an eye on those who have had the most contact with Coolin.
Look at you, all bossy. Did you learn that from directing test tubes back at the Capitol? Did they goose step you for like a good little soldier?
I might not be the best man for the job, but I'm certainly more competent than other claimants. Other claimants. Oh, okay, hold up. Fucking, where are my fucking things here?
The cinematograph stops.
Let me just use both of those. I need to calm down.
Oh, I would have let my fists fly if it weren't for these stitches.
Okay. Test subject. Audrey didn't have any more vaccine, and the dancer will be put in isolation. The authorities in the town hall should be informed that Vlad the Younger is poisoning people. You can't stop this epidemic with this folk remedy. Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here. We got places to be, things to do. Let's go. Okay. Gotta head back up to the capital. Supposed vaccine by young girl Gimsky. Let me check here. It's time to study the sample I obtained from the focus of the infection. Stillwater has an apparatus just for that. Yeah, I'm gonna want to head straight up through here and back up to here. That way I can head down through here and down over here and back to the Stillwater. Just one patient and we get insane. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go up here. All right. Ah, good. The green is back. I don't think that's a proper pathway. I don't think that's a proper pathway at all.
Something is unraveling.
Taking that and running my ass ragged. Let's go. Get me the fuck out of Dodge. Do not need to be here or anywhere with that plague monster. Woo! Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Woo! Fallout 3 graphics. Oh my god, that's hilarious. All right. Good shit. Let's go. Oof. Mm-hmm. Yep. Good to see. Good to see. Good to go. Let's get the fucking move on. Go. Oof. Oh, it's getting dark. Uh-oh. That's not good. Good to be back. Good to be back. Yo. Hey, holy shit, it's Artemy! Cub, Ripper. This man seems to have had many local names as people knew him. He was a local healer, or a Menku, a surgeon, a half-blood, a killer, not liked but respected. He completely failed to understanding what truly made his hometown so fascinating. And we're two people who walk the same streets from opposite ends.
I sense something out of place.
You look handsome.
At first, I thought that they furnished the town hall. Then I realized the furniture is the same, but the smell has changed. A new person.
That is me. It reeks of unclean boils and stale meat everywhere out there. This town was built around an abattoir, so comes as no surprise. I've got some special scent.
Everyone has a special scent, Emsham. You are no exception.
And I promise to take a bath at my earliest convenience.
It's not about hygiene, or to be more exact, it's not just about that. Father used to say that a smell is just another type of bond between the living.
Diagnosis by smell. That's a new one.
Go, onion! This keen sense of smell runs in the family. Father always used to know who was going to knock at the door before it happened. People thought it was some sort of sorcery, but it was just the smell of their dirty, disease-ridden bodies. And the very ones he worked with, day in and day out.
I'd say it's a peculiar gift, but I suspect it is more of a curse, or a hindrance to your job. The smell is the most distinguishing thing about people.
There are far more distinguishing things out there.
Like what?
Snobbery, arrogance, haughtiness.
Are you referring to me right now?
You're a stranger in this town, which restricts you in many ways. I could help you.
I wouldn't say no to an extra doctor, but your step practices may be a problem, I'm afraid. These patients won't be pleased if you sniff them.
It looks like you're so impressed with my sense of smell, Emshin, that you're gonna joke about it for the rest of the day. Joke all you want, but keep in mind, I'm a local. I'm allowed to cut open bodies. You're not. What are you gonna do about that?
Well, you have a point there. Haven't thought of that. We'll indeed need to dissect bodies. But what's in it for you?
My town is dying before me, and my father's dead already. I cannot just stand idly by.
That is noble, but I must warn you. If we fail, and fail we shall, it's just a matter of it's just a matter of the number of victims. Then we'll be on trial, and you as an accomplice. Are you ready for that?
I am.
I like your attitude. Then we have a deal. My decision echoes into the future. The Harrisbecks. Good shit. I like working with him.
What?
Dunkowski, you're back, which means I've won.
Of course I'm back, as if I had a choice.
So you're a fatalist then. I didn't expect that. You examined the dancer, right? What's your diagnosis?
Oh, good. Vlad the Younger decided to save the town. Suspicious brevity. Sabarov, oh boy, what the fuck is... Oh shit. All decision making regardless because measures made in the town hall. I have unfinished business there. Cathedral. What really is that glass tower? Okay, so he's somewhere in here.
You want to have the upper hand. What?
Hello, Dunkowski. I've been expecting you. I've heard rumors that you disapprove of the vaccination methods we've been forced to use. Let me say in our defense, however imperfect, it's better than nothing.
Riddle me this, Vlad. What's the difference between a tender-hearted idiot and a serial killer? I have. Your father in town hall was boasting about it. Where's this vaccine of yours come from?
You see, I had reasons to study the kin's way of life. That was our workers, whom my father unjustly considers subhuman. It's not true. During the first outbreak, they fabricated a makeshift remedy for the sandblast, and now I've taken it upon myself to issue a vaccination decree.
Let me get this straight. You ordered the whole town to be treated with some herbal mush you got from step people. Are you out of your mind?
A state of emergency doesn't give you carte blanche to insult me. Restrain yourself. Do you think I'd issue a decree if I didn't know the vaccine worked? The testing took place in the termitory. You wouldn't be allowed in as my father is. That's a touchy subject, but the Stamanton's pub as well. You check the area.
Here's a riddle for you, Vlad. There's one bullet loaded in the revolver. I've already checked. And so, the dancer is still alive because of a different illness. It's slowing down the Sandpass progress. She has a day left. No more.
Truly? Oh, that's worrying. I've been checking on Kulin every couple of hours, and they keep telling me she's fine. Does that mean the vaccination decree has to be revoked? We sent a copy to the Stillwater for you. Burn it in the fireplace.
Hey, hello, Aglaya! Is this a remake of the first game, too? They're all remakes of the first game. And yeah, it is. This is Bachelor Route, and it's very different. We no longer have health meters. Instead, we have sanity. Also, the Shabnakadir wants to kill me. So yeah, Pathologic 3 is going pretty well so far. That's exactly why I'm here. You need to hand over your responsibilities to me right now. Sabrov's orders and everyone, including your father, will have to accept it.
You may have trouble believing it, but I'm glad, actually. Glad a doctor will be leading the fight against the epidemic. I only accept this position because others were afraid of making mistakes. I hope we don't part as enemies. We'll likely have to work together in the future.
Because I haven't played any Pathologic games, I bought the first game in a winter sale because I like the graphic style and art more than the game. More in that game. It's definitely an interesting style. It's an endurance test. So don't starve, but your hunger meter is completely replaced with your sanity, huh? Kind of. We'll see.
Return to the Stillwater. I'll arrange to move the emergency command there immediately. You'll be assigned a personal secretary to help with the paperwork. He'll explain the details. From now on, your decrees will decide the fate of the town. Congratulations, Dankovsky, and my condolences.
I wish you the best, Vlad, and I'll ask you not to make any more decisions going forward. It's not your wheel. I'll head there immediately. Okay. Gimsky Jr. is now suspended from the decision-making, and I need to formally take the power and abolish the deadly... Okay. Oof. Okay. Woo! The first game are all. Every Pathologic game, at this point, it is a sanity test. You do your best to, live. Let's just say, Pathologic as a series has burned out my ability, or the ability for me to feel fear for fictional properties. Alright. But for now, let's see if that properly saved, or if we got a weird save system going on now. Okay, it auto-saves? Yes, okay, it auto-saves. We'll just have to do this again next time, that's fine. Whoo! But yeah, well, we're back. We're back. I've been trying to finish Fear and Hunger 2 recently. I'm kind of used to unfairly hard games. Have you played Fear and Hunger? No, but I'm very familiar with it. The thing about Fear and Hunger is, how do I put this? Pathologic and Fear and Hunger have similar traits, but very different emotions that get pulled out of you when playing. Fear and Hunger has a sort of interesting stress to it where you're worried about the next encounter. Pathologic is, how do I put this? An overwhelming sense of dread that will exist with you as long as you are playing the game. If you cannot handle things like getting to an appointment on time, or needing to do 7 things in 3 hours, Pathologic will run you through the fucking ringer, and you will not be able to deal with it. Let's just say there is a part in Pathologic 1 where I got thrown into a prison cell with what I can only consider an evil death cloud of plague with more evil death clouds of plague coming at me, and I needed to simultaneously break out of said jail cell myself, cure everything that needed to be cured that day, not get infected, all while running around what is essentially the smallest fucking edge of the room. Oh, yeah. Don't forget about getting mugged while getting to said appointment. Oh, yes, absolutely. And if you don't put away all of your gear beforehand, they will just steal your stuff. You can't get it back. Have fun. So yeah, I would personally say Pathologic is worse than Fear and Hunger, because at least in Fear and Hunger, you know you're fucked all the time. In Pathologic, you don't know you're fucked until the time hits midnight each day. Shit's hard. Pathologic is not for the faint of heart, but God, I love it. I'm not a masochist, I swear. Maybe you're right, yeah. If you can handle time crunch, Pathologic is fine. It is the worst game to have a clock system. If games like Dead Rising or Majora's Mask get you stressed, Pathologic takes that stress of time crunch and multiplies it by 1,000,000. It is the stress of the inevitable and fighting against it. That's all I could say on that. I'm sure Fear and Hunger has its moments, but Pathologic did something to me, man. It hurt me in ways that I will never recover from. God, it hurt me in ways. But yes, that is all for today's stream, however. I hope you all had a fantastic time. Now I need to play it? Well, there you go. Understandable. I'll give you a tip. When you are going into Pathologic 1, start with The Bachelor, then play the Haruspecs, and then if you really, really just want to be the most aggravated you've ever been while having the most boring time, play the Changeling. You know what? Let me get you a fucking, a fucking achievement percentage. Where is... Here we go. So, let me look at my achievement list here. Day? Okay, so, surviving day 1 with the easiest character in Pathologic Classic HD has a 17% completion rating. That is the kind of game we are dealing with. Yeah. And it only goes down from there each day. Maybe it's risen, or maybe it's lowered since I played it, but that was it. That was when I played it. That was it. So yeah. But, with that being said, I'm hungry. I need to get some food in me. Pathologic makes you hungry, apparently. So yeah. That will be all. Let's go see who we can raid. Oh boy. I'll be back on Wednesday with some more Ace Combat 7. Oh, Charlie's doing some art. Does that mean I can throw both cases over to Charlie? Nice. I think I just might be able to. Hold on, let me... Customization. Let's see. That's Mori Calliope. Can't send that. I can send people over to fucking Shiori? What? Okay. Anyway. Yep. Gonna throw you all over to Charlie. She is doing some pixel art nonsense. Have fun over there. Charlie's a good friend. Take care, everybody. Have a fantastic night. Get some good food in you. Sleep well, and don't trust the plague. Never trust the plague. Later, everybody. Have a fantastic night.